I just went full-time with real estate. I started just asking if I could take on more work. I started cleaning the shopping centers. I started doing some property management and just really trying to get paid wherever I could. One of the most important aspects of social is just being consistent. You know, we're in it for the long term.
Yeah.
As we all know, real estate is a long-term game.
Oh, God, yeah.
Short term.
Yeah.
I didn't go to real estate school and major in finance like I feel like a lot of people do. So the CCIM education was really my first introduction into like even Excel spreadsheets and doing formulas and really, I don't know. So it was like my college education.
It helped you.
It did.
Forget chasing single-family rentals. Let's build commercial portfolios. Collect the best insights and information from commercial real estate experts and industry heavyweights on this episode of the Rent Stew podcast.
Live from CREI Summit 2025, Palm Desert, California. This is the Rent Stew podcast. I'm your host, Christian Cotta with Hungry Investments. And if you're looking for commercial real estate insights, information, tips and tricks, and the best and the brightest in the business, you're in the right spot because we're bringing you some of those people to share their stories, share their insight to help you, whether you're trying to get into commercial real estate, excel in commercial real estate, or get started with investing, or just looking for people to do business with, network with, and learn from. You're in the right spot. On this episode, I'm joined by Brittany Megreth, M Squared Commercial Real Estate out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And where else?
We're based in Las Vegas, but we work nationally, so we take.
Yeah, because I see stuff online. Like you got stuff in different locations. So give us give us some color. Like, who are you?
Okay, well, first off, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm super excited. I've seen your content on Instagram.
Oh, thank you.
I took a look at a lot of the videos that you've got, and so I'm excited to have this discussion with you today.
Yeah.
Brittany McGrath, we're based in Las Vegas. I own M Square Commercial, which is a retail brokerage. We specialize in representing developers nationally that are doing single-tenant net lease deals from the ground up.
Okay.
So we are
and you know
on
what I do?
Site selection side.
You know what I do?
I don't.
Single-tenant net lease development from the ground up.
There we go. We can be your broker.
Yeah, I think we might be working together.
There we go.
Yeah.
New deal.
Yeah. So you're based out of Vegas?
Yes.
And based in Vegas, so that's headquarters.
Yes.
But work with tenants or clients that are looking for stuff all over?
All over. So we've got active assignments in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. We've got some work active in New Mexico as well.
Okay.
And then a small shopping center portfolio in Las Vegas that we
do leasing and stuff on?
Yeah.
And how did you get started in this?
I originally started in real estate as a side job.
Okay. Side hustle?
Side hustle. It was
what was the W-2?
I was in Jubilee. I was a showgirl
on
the Las Vegas Strip.
Okay, and then you're slinging some real estate on the side?
Yeah, exactly.
And then how did that take over? How did that become like the
show closed.
Oh, it closed. And you were like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I better get this thing kick into gear.
Exactly. The show closed. I just went full-time with real estate. I started just asking if I could take on more work. I started cleaning the shopping centers. I started doing some property management and just really trying to get paid wherever I could.
So you own M Squared, but when this all happened, were you working for somebody else?
Yes, I was working with a boutique commercial real estate firm that also oversees the same portfolio that I still help with today.
Okay, so you kept the relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
This was about 10 years ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're 10 years in, and then you went straight in. I know we're both CCIMs.
Yes.
So CCIM, great place to get foundational education, especially if you're just starting out.
Yes.
And you dove in?
Dove in, and honestly, the way that I learned, or I don't know, right now it seems like there's a lot of education in commercial real estate. Like people are...
Yeah, there wasn't a lot.
No.
I mean, I've had my CCIM for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I had to fly to every single location and take the course, over a week.
I traveled also.
Yeah.
And
it was great for networking. But we also didn't have all the social media.
That's true. Well, but like the brokerage houses, I find that a lot of people are training new agents.
And they weren't doing it.
No, like when
You were a runner.
It was, here's a table, here's the phone book.
Yeah.
There we have some vacancies. Start calling people.
Yeah.
Like fill the space.
Yeah.
If you want to make some money,
Yeah.
you better get a lease.
Yeah.
And that was really the direction.
Yeah.
And so CCIM was where I actually started learning,
Yeah.
about real estate.
And how long did it take you? This video is sponsored by SiteCRE.com, the smart site submittal platform for tenants, landlords, and developers. Site streamlines the entire site submittal process, from custom AI-powered submission portals to a tenant-seeking site marketplace that makes expansion fast, efficient, and targeted. At Hungry Investments, we use sites to validate sites we already control, target locations for specific tenants, and even identify tenants actively looking in trade areas where we're doing our due diligence. It's become an invaluable tool for our growth, and it can do the same for you. Check out sitescre.com, where smart growth starts.
To complete
to go through all the courses, and then of course get like your
I went quick.
portfolio.
I think I took maybe a year.
Oh, you took all the courses in a year?
Yeah, I started and
then you got your portfolio of qualifying experience and all that done, like.
That's true. I probably, when I started real estate,
Got the courses done and then worked on all that.
Yeah, I think it took me maybe, I don't know.
I need you to talk to my acquisitions guy. He might be over here somewhere. I've been trying to get him to take 101 for 3 years.
It's so interesting because I've definitely talked to brokers that don't feel like they need it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I consider myself as someone that really barely went to college. I didn't think I was going to be doing business at all. Like, I was going to be a ballet dancer. I didn't want to hear anything about anybody telling me
dance.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so...
Now you do the dance of the negotiation.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go to real estate school and major in finance like I feel like a lot of people do. So, the CCIM education was really my first introduction into, like, even Excel spreadsheets and doing formulas and really... I don't know. So it was like my college education.
It helped you.
It did.
It made you more confident in your ability to do this.
Yes.
And then based off that foundation you got, you're 10 years in, and now you're working with developers. Not like you're doing development, site selection, and all that stuff across the country. So you got multiple markets that you have to dig into. I would say, like, you've got one of the more complicated things, right? Like, not that anything is not complicated or, to downplay, but you have, in development, there's multiple things you have to be figuring out.
Yes.
Site selection, land negotiation,
the
leases, the construction aspect. Like, there's a lot on your plate.
There is. And we take on the role of, depending on who the client is, we'll manage we identify the site, and then we also manage that negotiation and conversation with the seller. And then even after the contract is executed on the land, we're managing the timeline, the communication, making sure we're staying on track with the timeline that's allocated within the contract.
Yeah.
And managing the conversation and the negotiation with the tenant and making sure that we're staying on target, both rent, budget, all of those things on this side too.
So how many people on your team?
Well, internally at M Square, it's just me, and then I've got Randall Macy, who's been with me for about 3 years.
Is that the other M?
No,
oh.
No.
Okay.
But he's been with
I
me.
thought McGrath and Macy.
That's actually, I've never thought about that.
Yeah, it sounds like a law firm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But okay, so just the two of you in M Squared?
Just the two of us, yes. And then I'm starting my first fall internship program this year.
Out of UNLV?
So all of them are from UNLV.
Ah.
I've done 2 internship programs over the summer.
Okay.
But I found that I really enjoy teaching them about what we do. And then it's also a way for me to get a couple extra hands.
Yeah, and you can train some people. We've done internship stuff. You train them.
Yeah.
They learn, they get the credits for school. And then the ones that really take to it, or that you see the desire and the passion, you've taken that opportunity to kind of train them up. And now you have someone that's trained under your systems, where if you want to bring somebody else on your team, you've kind of expedited that.
Yes.
Okay. And so you say under M Squared, what, you're still working with the company that you originally started with, like in some capacity?
Well, so each of the clients that we've got, there's a
they
team.
have their team involved. So it'd be like if we were working together, you're helping going and finding stuff and, pairing things together, but you're working with our team.
Yeah.
Like our project manager,
exactly,
our acquisition guys, like our tenant coordinator, all that.
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it makes it
see
seem...
the conversation. Yeah, we're connecting the dots.
Yeah. No, exactly. So sometimes it seems like I'm a part of a bigger organization or team than I am internally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, being at CREI Summit, and it is social media, technology, all of that stuff. How are you leveraging that, and how's that helping you in your business? This video is brought to you by SiteCRE.com, the smart site submittal platform for tenants, landlords, and developers. From AI-powered site submission portals to a tenant-seeking site marketplace, Sites makes expansion fast, efficient, and targeted. Check them out at SiteCRE.com. That's SYTESCRE.com, and level up your site selection game.
So I started, I'll say full-time, if you will, with social media in the beginning of 2024.
Yeah.
And I made the decision to hire someone to help me. So I do use Movo Media. Mo Regalado helps me with...
Shout out, Mo.
Shout out. She helps me with my social media, and she has been a game changer. So I did try to do my own social media prior.
You mix some of your own stuff in, though.
I do, yes. And all the content that she is producing is provided by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm giving her the photos, the pictures.
But you do stuff when you're out on site and like all that, Yeah,
yeah.
The selfie shot in front of the center.
Yes. So you've got a personal, I mean, it's very personal, but I'll say she helps me create the foundation of consistency, because that's one of the most important aspects of social is just being consistent. You know, we're in it for the long term.
Yeah.
As we all know, real estate is a long-term game.
Oh, God, yeah.
Short term.
Yeah.
And she's really helped me just create a strong foundation of consistency.
That's awesome.
And so now, 2025, it's been a year and a half later. I've no change. I'm just trying to dive in even more, maybe add a couple more platforms, blog, get more opinionated maybe, but it's been great.
And so where do you see M Squared, where are you trying to take it? Trying to expand into more markets? Are you, trying to build the team? Like what's the future for you?
Yeah, I think meeting new developers, taking on new tenant assignments is really the goal. And if I can build a team that can support that, because a lot of time and research goes into what we do, because we're researching zoning, we're cold calling sellers parcel by parcel in some of these areas. And so just continuing to expand, grow, and help developers like yourself do rollouts for national tenants is really our goal. And we're really good at it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I love the insight. I definitely want to have some conversations off camera and see how we can work together.
Yeah.
In the meantime, where do you want people to find you?
Sure. You can find me on LinkedIn. I'm also on Instagram and X.
And then what's the website? You want them to go check out your website, or even like, who knows, interns potentially?
Yes.
Anyone that wants to work with you, developers that are in, what states are you in right now?
We're in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, and New Mexico.
You just said like 6 states that we're working in. No, that we're working in.
Oh, that you're working in. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh. So website is?
msquarecommercial.com.
Okay, we're going to put all the links, and I'll put all those states she said too in the description. So if you're working in any of those states, if you're a broker and you've got stuff you want to submit, like, All the fun stuff, all the good stuff will be in the description down below. Brittany, I appreciate you joining me.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much. So do us a favor, if you like this content and you are already subscribed, please hit the share button. Send this to somebody you think would learn from the type of information we're sharing here. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on all the socials, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, Hungry Investments, all across there. You can find me personally on LinkedIn and Instagram, Christian Cotta. I appreciate you guys investing your time, listening to these stories, letting me connect you with people in the industry that I see as positive deal makers and adding, contributing to what makes commercial real estate such a great industry to work in. You know what time it is, my friends. Rent is due. Stay hungry, my friends. If you made it this far through and you landed here, it means you're serious about making money in commercial real estate. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already following for more great commercial real estate, and check out this video or this video. As always, stay hungry, my friends.